Hi, I'm Elaine and welcome to my kitchen. I hope that you all had a really good Thanksgiving, but I tell you, we are just about turkeyed out. So tonight I'm going to make a quick and easy chili because I have quite a few piano students later. I have to work right through dinner. So I'm going to be putting this in the crock pot so that my husband can eat when he's ready and I'll just eat when I get done. So let me turn you down and let's get started. Okay, so I have my crock pot, and to my crock pot, in this frying pan, I have 1 pound of ground beef and 1 pound of ground sausage that I just browned together and with 1 small onion. And I'm just going to put that in my crock pot. Now you can add whatever kind of sausage you want. This is just a breakfast sausage, and I did mild, but you could do hot. And you could also do chorizo if you wanted to give it a little extra kick yet. And that's the good thing about this recipe. This is very versatile. You can add what you like. Okay, and now to that, I'm adding 1/2 cup of Chilio seasoning mix. That is in this container right here. And usually I get the envelopes, but I haven't been able to find the envelopes, and this typically will take 2 envelopes, but it works out to about 1/2 cup roughly for those 2 envelopes, so that's what we're using. Okay, and then to that I'm going to be adding it is 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Let me get my teaspoon out. Add just a little extra chili powder to that. And then also I'm going to be adding 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin. And just put that right in there. And then also just a pinch of red pepper flakes. Doesn't take many, just a little pinch is all we're adding. Okay, and then to that we're going to be adding 3 tablespoons of cornmeal. This is just white, this is self-rising cornmeal. And what this will do is act as a thickener, so this won't be quite as thin and runny. It's going to make a nice thick chili. And we'll just stir that around in there. Okay, and then I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of ketchup. And 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Now what the brown sugar will do is it's not going to sweeten this at all, but what it will do is the canned tomatoes that we're getting ready to add to this, it'll help with that acidic taste that those canned tomatoes tend to have, and it'll give them a fresher taste. So that's why we're adding the brown sugar to that. Okay. And now to that, I'm going to add 2 cans of stewed tomatoes. These are just the petite diced. You could use whatever you wanted. You could even use whole stewed tomatoes if you wanted. Whatever you like in your chili is what you can use. Okay. And to that, I'm going to add 1 can of kidney beans. Stir that around. And 1 can chili beans. This is just red beans and chili sauce that help give this a little bit extra flavor. Okay, and let me get one of the cans. And I'm going to add a can of water to this too. Now, if you wanted to do this on a weeknight when you were working, you can do this right on the stovetop, and it takes about 15 to 20 minutes and it's done. It's a very, very fast way of making chili. But since I have to work through the cooking time that I usually do, I'm just going to go ahead and do mine in the crock pot. That works well too. Okay, so there it is. It is ready to be it's ready to be plugged in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this on high for about 2 hours. Then I'm going to reduce it to low and cook it for a couple more hours, and then we'll just put it on keep warm and we can eat whenever we're ready to eat. So I will be back when this is done and show you what it looks like. Okay, my chili is done and it looks like it came out really good. So let me turn this down so you can see. Okay, and you can see that it comes out nice and thick. It's not a real runny or watery chili. And you can pretty much add whatever you like in chili. If you like chili, if you like green chilies, or if you like more onion or whatever you like in there, you can kind of adapt this to your own taste and do it the way you would like. So. Okay, well, I am going to list the ingredients down below in the comment or in the description, so you can make this chili and also add your own ingredients and make it the way you like it. It can be milder or hotter. You can add more spices, whatever you like. So I'm going to go ahead and eat, and I do thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.